husband. And what style of modelling have you been doing?
Well, I started off mainly with Gothic because that's sort of like my usual dress style and everything, but I've done some sort of pin-up style shoots and sort of more artistic ones. Like one time I had buttons stuck on the side of my face, which was really cool. So
Yeah, I've noticed through a lot of your images you've always got some sort of like makeup on your side of your face or diamantes at the moment. And is that a trademark of yours? Is that something you going to have in all your shoots?
Not necessarily a trademark, just, I don't know, I like a lot of sort of interesting makeup because it really makes a picture. Like, I think it's good to have some with sort of no makeup just to show like the raw beauty in that of images, but yeah, I really
You like to be
makeup.
creative.
Yes.
So what have you worked on lately?
Well, today I actually did a shoot that was sort of like a sort of punk gothic demolition where we went to this old building that had graffiti all over the place, and I worked with a couple of other models and title creations on that shoot. And I've also done a couple of sort of more pin-up style shoots just to get something different in my portfolio. And I've recently done a vampire themed shoot with Mel and Victoria Photography, which was really awesome, so yeah.
So you were homeschooled?
Yeah, for up until about grade 5, and then I went to a really small independent school, Black Orange Independent School, which was quite good because it wasn't like just jumping into the mainstream sort of schools. It was very about like nurturing creativity and all that, which was really good.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah. And do your parents approve of the look and stuff, being from like a religious family background?
Yeah, well, my mum definitely approves of it because she's not really religious anymore because my parents separated a while ago, so she sort of has her own thing going on, and yeah, she's really proud of me. And
Good.
creativity is my main sort of thing in life, but I like to write. I've done some short stories and poems, and I sort of would like to be a published writer one day when I sort of get more into it. Yeah.
And what type of themes are your poetry and your stories?
Sort of fairly dark and sort of gothic-y, but mystical at the same time, sort of, yeah.
So you said that you would like to get your short stories and poetry published. Is that something you really want to get into?
Yeah, well, as much as possible. Like, I've been writing since I was really young and that, and I've always absolutely loved it, so yeah, I'd love to do that. And I also like sort of editing stuff. Like, I'm really good at editing. Like, yeah, even my mum said, you know, you should write into a newspaper and say, look, I can do editing.
And do you read a lot of other artists?
Not so much anymore. I've sort of been focusing more on my modelling and that, but yeah, I used to do a lot of reading when I was younger and that. Yeah.
Any particular favourite genres or authors? Or?
I mainly like sort of like gothic or mystery sort of books.
Not into the latest vampire craze?
No, I find that a little bit over the top. Yeah, I mean the idea is cool, but everyone's just doing so much of it, and it's become this whole big thing that's sort of, get away. Yeah.
Any particular authors?
Isabel Carmody, she's an Australian writer. Joe Hill, Anne Rice, Tanith Lee, Kim Wilkins, she's also an Australian writer. She does really good stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I'll give pretty much anything a go if it's in the sort of genre that I like. But
any particular favourite novels that have really stood out to you?
Probably The Resurrectionist by Kim Wilkins. It's really, really good. And also Darkness Eye by Tanith Lee. It's very sort of abstract and you almost sort of don't know quite what's going on, but it's really, really good. Yeah.
So you're into creative makeup and having little bits of diamante and glitter and being a little bit different than the norm.
Yeah.
Do you do the makeup yourself, or do you have an artist that does it for you?
Usually it's other people who do it. Like I've worked with Charmaine Orchid, Orchard, sorry, and she's amazing at makeup. But I have been getting more shoots where I've been doing my own makeup, and I really, really enjoy it because I've always loved doing my own makeup, and I've been getting a lot more skills in it. My makeup tonight. Yeah.
You done that one yourself?
Yeah.
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 Very cool. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, being fairly new to the modelling crowd, what advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue the same line of career?
Well, I definitely say you'd have to have a passion for it and like absolute dedication to it as well, because it is fairly time consuming, and you know, you want to put all of what you can into it to make like the best possible work in that. Probably also, you know, just be courteous of other models, you know, don't like start getting grumpy at them and saying bad things about them, because you know, everyone deserves a chance and everything. Yeah. You can find me on Facebook, just look up Becstacy Creative Model, or you can find my fan page, Becstacy. Hi, I'm Becstacy. Make sure your world is scarred.